Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham, Rakakadash, the wanderers, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim, Wa'akwa, learning you teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit, modern day madness and prophecies. Alright, a collection of clips we're going to let play. Alright, taking a look at the world that you and I live in.
President in 71 years, it didn't start a war. I'm the first president in 71 years that didn't start a war. And when Hillary Clinton was running against me, she said, if you look at him and if you hear him, he's going to get us into wars. I said, no, I'm going to keep you out of wars. 3 years ago, we had no problems. We had no inflation. We had no Ukraine problem. We had no Israel problem. We had no problems. Literally, whatsoever. We had a border that was secure, the most secure it's ever been. The United States economy was the strongest it's ever been. We did some job. And now everything is horrible. We're going to end up in a world war. We have an incompetent leader in the United States. He can't walk off a stage. He can't find the stairs. He can't put two sentences together. And this man is dealing with Putin and President Xi. The biggest threat is nuclear weapons. And we have a man that doesn't even know what a nuclear weapon is as our chief negotiator. And it's a very scary thing. He could end up in World War III.
So, hey, Trump was going in. Now, we know, yeah, he's controlled opposition. He's playing both sides of the fence. But he's set up to be, the phoenix that Esau Edom wants to revive America. It's not going to happen. He went down the list of all the things that's wrong with this place. All right, and ultimately, Babylon cannot and will not be fixed. There is nobody to come save the day. All right, it's all destroyed. And these people, they're banking on Babylon being fixed, and it's prophesied that it will not be fixed. There's nothing that can be done. All right, Isaiah 47, I believe it's going to be not verse 1. It's going to be 47. Okay, yep. Isaiah 47:12. It says, "Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries." This is being spoken of Babylon. "Wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail." Now, Esau Edom in its inception, in America's inception, it was a great deceiver. Had people all bugged out off Hollywood. All right, Elizabeth Taylor. Everybody worship white women. Right. This place, Esau Edom used many tricks and crafts to set up his dominant world power that everybody is now finally starting to wake up to. Well, it's being said here, if you, pull some of them old tricks out. Why don't you return to the old glory days of the 1950s? Why don't you, return to the old days of niggas and slavery? Well, he can't. He's losing grip, and no amount of witchcraft, no amount of media, no amount of him invading other countries is going to bring him to his former glory. And everybody sees it and everybody knows it. If Donald Trump can see it, you should be able to as well. Isaiah 47:13. "Thou art weary of the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee." Now, ancient Babylon, literally, right, you would have people, these heathen, right, idolaters. They would look at the way that animals would fly through the air, look at the constellations, look at some piss in a pool, and try to come up with something, divine to their left-hand spirits to try to give them an answer. Well, guess what? There is no answer for Babylon. It's over. It's through. Stick a fork in it. It's done. All right, now let's take a look at Niggalandia. I honestly don't even know if I can show this on YouTube, but you see what's going on. So I'm actually going to back out of that. Actually, you can see it from the middle left of the screen. That's her baby daddy with his face publicly in her butt. Y'all, Niggalandia is like, at this point, it's gonna get to the point where people are just freaking each other in the middle of the street in public, and everyone's just gonna walk by. Like, it's not even gonna be a thing. Oh, what are you doing? People gonna be freaking off, getting top. Like, girl, what are they paying you that good, or are you just that? You're just that evil. you'll just do whatever for the money. And this now, I don't even, you know, he don't got no self-respect or dignity or nothing. He's just, she got the money and he's happy to be around and have access to money, right? These people, y'all, man, they just all have to die. What can you do with them? Let me get another example of Niggalandia. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit gets cheesy quick. So you see these fucking, man, these people are, you know, y'all niggas need some therapy, and I don't believe in therapy. These niggas is rolling around, you know, they heart on their sleeve. Now I'm not making fun of people because they didn't went through shit, right? But man, these niggas ain't went through no. You niggas, you going through the general curses like any nigga. But rather than turning to the Lord, you know, you run into these whole ass concerts to express that shit, and that's why you niggas gonna die. You know, you niggas here now, these same bitches. I'm a bad boss bitch. I don't need no nigga. And you at a concert crying like a bitch because you're emotionally unstable. These people's minds and heads are fucking out of whack, y'all. They have to die. All right, Salak, y'all. Taking it back here. These niggas, you know, they're emotionally unstable. You know, the spirit of Babylon. You know, the you know, victim spirit. Right now, granted, yes, we're the Israelites. We've gone through shit. But this place, Esau Edom, he does like to capitalize and, you know, keep everybody in that what was me bitch ass nigga spirit. And ultimately, y'all, us in this truth, we're going through shit. Hey, even you sisters, right? You know, that crybaby boohoo ass spirit. What's that song, man? Fuck. Y'all know me, I be doing my remixes. But I forget the damn song. But man, fuck all that, man. Hey, shit happens to you because you sinned. You sinned in this life and you sinned in the past life. So the Lord fucks your shit off sometimes. And that's just as real as it gets. I'm just straight saying it like that. And niggas need to grow, need to deal with it. It ain't going nowhere. You're gonna stay catching hell, right? That's why we're looking to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is gonna take the tears off our face. Not some nigga on stage getting your money while you crying to the nigga and he getting your money. Yahweh Shai is gonna wipe away the tears. Not no fat faggot bitch on stage. God damn it. Let me get Job. Because I could go to that scripture, the Lord gonna wipe the tears, but that's not what you need to hear. You need to hear the man the fuck up. That's what you need to hear. Because it's about to get real out here, y'all. It's about to get Rizil. Rizil out here. Job 38 and 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua ain't trying to see all them bubbles and them tears, man. We got to do what we got to do until we get the hell up out of here. Am I downplaying anybody's suffering? No, of course not. Men better than us than cry. David and wept, right? Yahweh Shai wept, right? But like the scripture tell you, there's a time for all that. And we not in the time of that boohoo depression asshole, spirit, man, brother, man, you just don't know. You're right. So get up, come on. Right? Come on. I need you, soldier. I need you, brother. What you want me to do? Shit. Soldier up. Just straight cut like that, y'all. The times we're coming into, that faint-hearted spirit that these Babylonians are gonna be in, that's why they're not gonna make it through the destruction. Because they're fucking faint-hearted and they're weak. And we're not strong just because, we've been through shit, or you can do 100 push-ups. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, we have our strength. So we shouldn't be rolling around, crybaby nigga spirit. Let me get Sirach, what is that, 2? And I'll get on to the next clips. Get over there, nigga. As I was saying, Sirach 2 and where is it at? Yep, 13. It says, woe be to fearful. 12. Slack it. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? So we can't roll around in that weak spirit, especially in our faith, because the Lord about to give everybody something to cry about. How about that? The Lord finna give you. Want something to cry about? You people, you want to fit in, huh? You want to weep? The Lord gonna give you something that's gonna make you fucking weep. Weeping, wailing, and gnashing of fucking teeth. That's what's coming, y'all. You want to weep? The Lord, you gonna weep, all right? You'll weep. Yep, the Lord will give you something to help you weep. Okay. Next set of clips. Let me get these 2 natural disaster clips. So you see that going down in Cali, and it's a lot of rain right now. Hell, it's raining up here in Michigan, man. We were just, this shit is crazy, man. Planet Earth has gone. It was just like, 0 degrees outside, bitter wind chill, and now it's fucking rainstorming, bro. In winter, it's like, man, we need to get the hell up out of here. We need to get the hell up out of here. Hey, y'all, there's a reason why the motherfuckers got to building that tower, the Tower of Babel. They didn't want no more of that smoke. Water don't play. Them motherfuckers, they was, so you couldn't do nothing. They just tried to tense up at the door and got blasted through the door. That's force, nigga. You ain't finna tense up nothing. You gonna eat it. All right. This is a part of the judgments that's going on in the world that lets you know that the return of the Messiah is near. Okay, let me get that. Is that second address? These are some of the tokens that let us know that Yahweh Shai is on his way. That's why shit's all fucked up, man. Is that second address? Let's see. I want to get. These are some of the tokens letting us know the Lord is on his way back soon. Let me see. Here we go. Second address 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And so we're seeing that and experiencing that. Earthquakes, wars, and rumors of war in the world. And you can throw in natural disasters. All right, Matthew 24th chapter as well. You know, the precept dealing with this. It's evident that the destruction is near based off of all the things that are going on around us in this world that we are living in, such as natural disasters. Okay, let's get okay, this one. Now this one doesn't require volume, but it says elephant testing if the fence is electrified before breaking it, and this is a damn shame. So what this goes to show you, number one, the heavenly Yahweh Bashim Yahushai knew all things, and the power of creation. The Heavenly Father created an animal so smart, the elephant, which is known for being able to do, great feats, especially concerning memory and problem solving. Number two, what this shows that Esau Edom is the fucking devil. That means at some point this elephant either was electrocuted or witnessed one of its tribesmen get electrocuted and potentially die, and had to learn the hard way that, hey, if you see that pole, tap on it first so you don't eat that, so you don't suffer like that, man. What type of world are we living in to where even the elephants are out here running around scared? Gotta test the water before they get in. You feel me? Under Esau Edom's rulership, this guy is the ants at the day sit up with a beer in their hand, in their chair, talking about I don't know how much more this I can take. You feel me? This shit is a crying shame. This is actually like y'all saw one of the comments right here. Somebody said right here, imagine how it went before he learned to do this. Right here, smart, but somehow this makes me sad. Exactly. Why? Because he had to learn the hard way, or witness one of his elephant homies learn the hard way. And whose fault is this? Esau Edom. Why? Because what is he taking? He's taking peace from the earth. Not just our Israelite peace, but all peace from all things in creation. Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, y'all. Esau Edom has been given a great sword. He goes around with his weaponry, killing and destroying, and not just his gun, all right? He has the bombs, and he has as many, everything that Esau uses to cause pain. He'll send a disease your way. He'll depopulate your population by way of the food. He'll deforest an entire area. That's an affliction on the animals and the fauna, right? Flora and fauna of the flora meaning plants and trees and shit, and fauna the animals, right? Esau Edom brings nothing but pain and suffering to any part and patch of the earth he's on, and even Mr. Elephant McElephant knows this. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Ideal man wanted to retire you today. Would you accept it?
And I can't.
You can't do anything else. He wants you to focus on being a nurturing mother and a good wife to him.
It's a yes or no, because I also am a human being and I have a passion and I love what I do. And to think about giving that up for the rest of my life for some guy, I can't
Let me
fully
ask
answer
you
that.
another question, right? So if a package was delivered to your house, it says that if you accept this money with this briefcase, you're retired. You don't have to work anymore. Give up all the things that you're doing and take this 100 million, right? Would you accept that 100 million, or would you be like, forget that 100 million because I want to bring here?
Nah, that's 100 million.
Okay, it exposed you clear right then and there. That means that you're looking at the man in a very disdain way. You would accept a random briefcase that doesn't have a soul, but you wouldn't accept a man that would retire you.
It's maybe it's more that it's hard to trust. I think that plays a role.
Okay. So you've experienced these things in a man, and it molded your mindset to now. So that's why you choosing the briefcase instead of choosing a valuable man. But that's not on the man. That's on you. That means that the traumas that you went through in your past, you have to overcome those traumas. So when you do meet a man that can retire you, you trust that man. Because a briefcase, baby girl, ain't never gonna come.
Man, he completely shut her shit down. He completely chopped her up and sat her down. Then this, more, you get to see the current estate between men and women. So you'd rather take a briefcase, like he said, with no soul, rather than a husband who will fucking die for you, who will kill, your husband man, your husband will die fighting to protect you. You know, I'm talking about will choke a nigga, double hand choke, 10 fingers around a nigga neck, choking him, blood vessels bulging. Your husband choking a nigga in your defense. But they don't want that. And hey, Esau, you know, the serpent, he's done his part in festering that mindset in women. And that, hey, and that's something the elders be saying. You women, you have the wrong idea. You waiting for the Lord to send you your man. No, you gonna be sent to a man. The Lord sends men their women. You know, putting too much stock on your own existence. The woman was made to serve the man. So anything that is outside of that order is fucking blasphemy outright. And I'm gonna get that scripture. The fact that she would, and like he said, he's not saying, okay, just some bum nigga. And you know, I really don't even like using those terms anymore, bum or broke, to describe a man. It's disrespectful. A man who has the ability to do so and is with the willingness will provide you everything. You no longer have to work and struggle and strife in this world, but you rather do that. You rather be alone and single rather than to have a man to take care of you. Why? Because you're a demon and you're out of fucking order. All right. Titus 2, and I'm gonna start right here at verse 4. It says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. If a woman that has a problem with being in obedience under a man is a fucking blasphemer. It's that deep. So any woman, oh, I'm just single by choice, I'm just doing my own thing. You're a fucking Satanist. You're a goddamn demon with a vagina. Literally. You're out of order. And you're continuing a culture that is demonic and destructive to life itself. And soon, rise up, ye careless women that are at ease. All right, what was that? Oh, damn, I forget the phrase that brothers was saying recently concerning the women, that their comforts are about to be over. The destruction is coming. Damn, man. Hey, if somebody remembers that phrase that the apostles was using, like, 6 months to a year ago, drop it in the comment board. You know what I'm talking about concerning the women. The fact that their time of pleasure is about to end when society begins to collapse. All right, and this ain't y'all just saying this because you can't get bitches, man. Look, we brothers is handsome. We get women. The fact of the matter is that many of the women on planet Earth are about to die because they're choosing to be stubborn and to continue in the philosophy of the serpent rather than to finally submit to their man, and their man submitting to Yahweh being in submission under Yahweh as the proper order in existence. Okay, that's when peace.
That means that the traumas that you.
That's when we're finally gonna have peace and love and safety in the world, not from getting rich and getting the bag. The bitch want the briefcase, fucking like that. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I might get one more clip, and then call it a day. Let me see, Slovakia. Okay, let's deal with this.
Say that 13,500,000 acres of black land was stolen in the 20th century. I'm referring to property like this, the Viceroy Santa Monica Hotel, which exists in part because Silas White, who planned to open a beach club for black families, had his land stolen through eminent domain by the city of Santa Monica. I'm also talking about the Powers family in San Bernardino, California, who's fighting against a water company who's illegally using their water source, which runs beneath their property. I'm also talking about the Moore family in Richmond, California, whose property was seized to build a drainage system that was never built. I'm also talking about Hayward, California, which was founded as a safe haven for black families and Latino families in the 1850s, only to be declared a blight 100 years later for an industrial park. Oh yeah, I ain't done yet. I'm also talking about Livermore, California, where the Pearson family was coerced with racist tactics into buying a fraudulent property that they didn't know had an easement on it in the 1970s. With California possibly on the verge of dispersing reparations to descendants of enslavement soon, it's important for people to realize that the theft of black land must be discussed with this as well. So follow Where's My Land for more info and sign the petitions in their bio, especially those for the residents in California.
Where's my land? You know, here it is. They told us we not shit, we broke, we don't do nothing well. When we did try to contribute and build up our wealth to pass down to generations underneath us, the so-called white man, the biblical Edomite, right, the descendant of Esau, he's taking it from us. This right here in this picture, y'all, that building there in 1941, if that thing was maintained and kept up, you know, that imagine what all it could have been throughout all these past decades now, man. And that space is gone. And what has E got there? Parking lots and some palm trees. This guy's just he takes and 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 he takes, as it was prophesied that he was going to do. The man of sin, the wicked one, right? This is how we know who he is. You've taken history, you've taken lands, you've taken nationality, you've taken time, you've taken lives. And so soon judgment is going to come down upon him. He's going to have to pay for what he's done. And he's trying to erase who he is to escape that judgment. But this is a judgment in which he shall not escape. Nahum 2. Not Nahum. It's Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. All right, who's the man lifted up? Esau, Edom. His spirit is not upright in him. He's a demon. All right. Verse 5, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's the plain truth. He cannot be satisfied. He goes everywhere to all parts of the world, taking everything. And like it tells you in Psalms, he renames them in his name. So much of the wealth that we don't have is because these Edomites took it. So we're not just poor here in America because we're dumb, stupid, we're from Africa, and we don't have the ability to have intelligence. No, you Edomites took from us everything. You took from us every fucking thing. And soon, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we're going to get it back. All right. So stay tuned, E. We coming for you, all right? Let me give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakodash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Dakim Wa Akwath, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. Shalom.